What's good, y'all? It's your boy P Dub coming at you with something I'm super excited about. I got my hands on the early access of the December mod update for Fight Night Revival. If you don't know, Fight Night Revival is a mod for Fight Night Champion. I've been playing it for like 2 months now. Made a couple videos, made an install tutorial. I'll link the tutorial video below. There's a couple things with this. Like I said, it's early access to the update. It's pretty much just like a playtest run through kind of thing. Just gonna see if there's anything in there that I can pass on to the devs, and then move on from there. The fight I'm gonna be doing Abdullah Mason versus Pretty Boy Floyd. Abdullah Mason's not in any mod that I know of. This is the first Abdullah Mason mod ever made. Pretty Boy Floyd as well. I've seen Money Mayweather, but I've never seen Young Floyd in a mod. I only know Young Floyd from Fight Night Round 2 from PS2 days. Alright, so if you didn't know, they've released in the last week or so, they've released like 5 new venues. There's this one. This got replaced with the Misfits canvas. New York Arena got a whole updated revamp. Looks beautiful. Personally, my favorite arena is the New York Arena. And just since we're here, they added the Money Team's gym, Floyd Mayweather's gym. So we're gonna fight Pretty Boy Floyd there. And just off the rip, that Abdullah looks insane. They're gonna be adding hair and everything. In the January update, I believe they said. It's all in the Discord. Any questions you got, that search bar is your best friend. Pretty Boy Floyd's really moving. Just trying to get a feel. I got to work a little bit on Abdullah's stats and his punch style and just like his, you know what I'm saying, like his boxing style kind of. But he's pretty traditional. He's still a really young guy. I was shocked we even got him in the mod, honestly. I'm just gonna. The thing with AI too is AI likes to swing, so it's easy to just let the AI get tired and then take over in like the middle and later rounds. It's usually what I do. I don't do too much AI play though. As y'all know, this mod's on PC, so you download the little app called Parsec. You get on there, make an account. You can start adding people, or you can just share your link. Me personally, I just add people just because I usually fight. It's usually the same people that want to fight all the time. It's just easier rather than having to send a link all the time. But as you can see, I'm working his body now. There's some new AI tendencies as well too that just got released in the Fight Night Revival Discord. I haven't tried them yet. But their sites have made AI play way more smart, way more realistic, rather than this just like mindless throwing that they do, like throwing and swinging. They'll throw combination when you're not there. Like, yeah, it does some weird things. We're just gonna take our time with them. So in addition to Abdullah Mason being added, they added Benavidez with his shorts and his custom gloves, which I thought was really cool. They've added Connor Ben's Palm Angels trunks with the gloves. I thought that was really cool, really cool. And then additionally, they added like 5 new boxers in way, which that model is fantastic compared to like other models I've seen. Absolutely fantastic. See what we can do here. Jab to the body. He's not walking down, really countering. This is kind of a battle of counter punchers. Battle of counter punchers. When the game fully releases, I'll have updated stats again for everybody. Updated stats and the blocking and the stances and everything will be matching to how everybody is IRL. how they box in real life. I feel like I've got Abdullah down pretty well. I make a few tweaks to his stats though. I'm still learning as I go too, so bear with me if some people might seem a little more crazy than they actually are. There we go. I was there. One thing I noticed too about this game, which I will make a like a tips video. Eventually I'll make a tips video on like the things that I've learned from when I first started playing the game to now. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But one thing I will say is that foot placement and not holding this block could be your best friend. Like essentially with this game, a lot of people just think you can just hold block and like eventually it'll get punched through with like power punches or after a couple jabs, which is true. That is the case, but you're supposed to click these buttons. You know? You're supposed to click that block button, release it at certain times, use your footwork. Nobody should be super tired by like the 5th round, but at the same time, nobody should have full stam or anything like that by like round 7 and 8. Nice uppercut. So this right hand from Abdullah, if it's gonna do anything, it's gonna put him out. There we go. We're on him now, cutting off the ring. There we go, cutting the ring off. So, in the fighter selection screen, me personally, I don't sit in the fighter selection screen for too long, and if the names are there, then I kind of know, like, I already know who I'm using, so I don't really need to see a picture of them. I'll just see them in-game. So, if there is anybody else that you guys want to see that you haven't seen yet, or that you want to see in-game, you want to see full, maybe you want to see their full, like, attire, or something of that nature, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll make it happen. I'll make it happen. But release is, I believe, a week away. Don't quote me on that, but I believe release is about a week away. So, if there's anything within this time that y'all want to see, let me know in the comments below. If you want to play, I'm not, I don't gatekeep. If you want to play, I'll let you join my host and you can try out any of the new boxes that you want to try out, or somebody that's released that you haven't gotten a chance to see yet or use. I've got stats on everybody that's new that I was allowed to play with on the early access of the update. That's right. That right's gonna do it to him. I feel a knockdown coming now. Okay. Nice step back, a little in and out. I don't think I've ever really seen Abdullah do that, but do what we gotta do. It's a game at the end of the day. We go. Made him miss. Got him back in the corner. He's moving around. He's moving a lot though. One thing I have found really successful too in the game, a lot of real life mechanics will work. Body, I'm trying to go body up top. Like that's a good shot with some certain people. That's a good shot for him. Like a Connor Ben, hook to the body, hook up top. It's money. Well, it's not gonna be easy to knock down. I mean, not bad. I'm pretty sure I've won every round so far. Alright, start the round. With Pretty Boy Floyd too, when I was watching some of his older fights, he initially he added the Philly shell because he had broken his hand and he needed to, you know, he needed to still fight. So he switched to the Philly shell and that became like his kind of his thing, and that's when he developed into Money Mayweather, the counter striker, less active boxer. But that Mayweather's already in the game, so I didn't think it would make sense to just have like a reskin Floyd but still be like absolutely cracked out. So this Floyd's still good, you know what I'm saying? This Floyd's still good, but he's just not on the level of Money Mayweather. He's got the speed, he's got the straight, he doesn't have the Philly shell, and the blocking isn't exactly the same. There we go. And found the body shots. One thing in this game too is once you break that block with certain punches, you gotta kind of stick with it. You gotta keep attacking that. Like the body shots was there, I'm gonna keep going body. No point in ditching what's working at all. Doesn't matter how repetitive it is, nothing. Once that's broken, you gotta attack it, and you find that opening. If you can land 4 or 5 solid combos, or 4 or 5 solid punch combos with most guys, you can get at least a rock. Unless they have like level 20 on a certain punch, then you'll probably get a flash knockdown. I'm still learning how the game works in a lot of aspects. My biggest thing is trying to understand the scorecards, bro. The scorecards is what really throws me off. I genuinely don't understand how they score these fights. I don't know if in the beginning when they show us when you fight with Andre Bishop in amateur, I don't know if that's them letting us know that's how they score throughout the whole game. Because that's what it feels like sometimes. It's like whoever lands the most. Especially if there's no knockdowns, just whoever lands the most. Doesn't matter if you throw 100 more punches and land 2 more, they're gonna give you a round, which I think is insane. But scoring in boxing games has never been easy. I would just say go for the knockout most of the time. But don't hunt for the knockout. Like, you gotta let it come to you. You gotta set it up. One thing I don't do a lot is I don't utilize the jab. Utilizing that jab will change everything. Opens up so many shots. Anybody if you've looked at the stats, it shows you a lot about the game too. Like your jab leaves your opponent open for a follow-up punch. If the higher the jab, the longer the window is for the follow-up punch. Same thing with the body straight. The body straight stops your opponent from moving forward. So if your opponent keeps walking you down, just body straight, and that's real good on the scorecards too. Body straights are real good on the scorecards, and they land pretty much all the time. With the jab too, the jab to the head will go through the block majority of the time, like a traditional block, not a Philly sheller across though. Um, what else? There's a lot of aspects to the game. Like the body shots are more like stopping your opponents in their tracks and attacking stem. But I'm still learning. I could be wrong. I could have just spewed up a whole bunch of nonsense right there. So I won't know till I keep playing. There we go. Oh wow, that was an insane combination. See, like that right there was a moment of me finding it, setting it up with those jabs. So maybe I'm not wrong. Maybe I'm not just spewing nonsense.
Alright, relax, just relax.
Alright, he's up and out. That's fine. It's fine. Try to get him out this round. Overall, I'm impressed with this Abdullah Mason though. Pretty impressed with him. It's unfortunate that you can't do a little more with customization of like punches and movements and things like that. But it is what it is. And now the body's just open. Now the body's just open, just making a miss, just attacking that body. That Floyd model is insane. Absolutely insane. When they've dropped a finished release copy, it's gonna be tough. Alrighty. Just gonna keep going for that body that's there. Gonna make a miss and then throw a power shot with that right again. There we go. Hit him in the head. I was going more towards the body, but we'll take that. Nice. Ah, missed it straight. Gotta try to hit him with this right hook. There we go. That check hook. I know it. Sometimes in this game, sometimes you just know. You'll get a feeling like I think it's coming. Yup. There it is. There it is. That should be it. I don't think he's gonna get up off of that one. Yeah, he's done. Nice. Abdullah's really good. Really good, really nice. Fun to use. Fun to use. He's not too strong, but he can get it done. In actuality, if this fight was to take place, Pretty Boy Floyd would annihilate Abdullah Mason. Just throwing that out there. Alright, for those of y'all still watching, still tuned in, stayed for this whole portion of the video, I'll show y'all some of the fighters. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you're already a sub, I appreciate you for being subbed up. If you're not a sub, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that thumbs up, like the video, you know what I'm saying? All that, help your boy out. Real close to 500 subscribers, man, real close. We've got a really nice Conor Ben with the Palm Angels out. Really, really nice. I thought that the old Tank Davis was good. This Tank Davis is actually insane. Insane. Like, yeah, this is one of those. This is that good. Seriously, this is that good. This is incredible model. Best tank model I've ever seen on any game, on anything. Tay went crazy with that. Tay, if you didn't know, Tay Dior made that model. Any tank model you see out there is a Tay Dior model. Whether it was manipulated and made to look like absolute garbage, whatever it is. Abdullah Mason. There we go. Got Abdullah Mason. This is one a lot of people were waiting for. Benavides. Really nice model on Benavides. Beautiful shorts, beautiful boxing gloves. Really nice. And then Pretty Boy Floyd, obviously. This Pretty Boy Floyd model is literally insane. Literally insane. Beautiful. It's nice to have options. It's very nice to have options.